Man, that shit fucked up. I come from the free home of the brave. Ancestors died slaves, probably rolling in their grave. Off the way that we became, cause they try to pave the way. They like, they need Jesus, I buy Yeezus. They need freedom, I buy chains. I'm that style, fuck a lame, I'll maintain. The world fucked up, I'm on my blunter. Bad little Mexi, give me brain while I lay up. Took my leg on the way up. I can't stand this bitch, this shit's dangerous. The kicked in the door, gun blazing. Took me to a place so familiar. The nigga was on that block where they bust shots. Got a Glock, he had a pop. Ran to the spot. I was chilling on the ninth floor. Doors locked. This shit hit my spot. Gun strong. Get on the floor. I can't stand this shit. This bitch dangerous. Dangerous.
Just give me a second. Let me warm up a little bit. Warm up for a little bit. Hold on. Let me just get the energy going for a second. Let me get my mind right.
Woke up late, it's time to wake day. Time to get mine, it's time to get high. I'm in the search of big dreams, no money chasing. Open your mind, I see your eye, I see it. Yo, control time. It's our world, we can do what we want. Live how we want, smoke when we want. With the smile, she says, oh, look at you, king of the world, I'm the queen. You know you. I look at her, I tell her to hit this, and no one talk. We gone to the moon. We headed to the moon. I like that, no one talk. Headed to the moon. Oh, we headed to the moon. I like that, no one talk. We lost in the high. Yeah, when we gone, when we gone in the high. Yeah, when we gone in the high. Yeah,
Right
headed
there.
to the damn right.
That's my
Damn right. Damn right.
That's our crowd.
Headed to the moon.
It's not in here.
And I got that fucking
That shit
room.
fixed next time.
Yeah. Let me see it vibe. Let me see it vibe. Let me see it. Yeah. Yeah. No one talk. Head to the moon. We headed to the moon.
Niggas be hating on my goddamn hair, bro. What are you talking about, man? I got the cleanest hair in the game, man. Y'all niggas bullshit. It's always the niggas with no hair talk the most shit before I swear. Smoke so much. Just vibe with me for a minute, man. Let me get into my shit. love spilling down. See my heart bleeding now. From the new album, I said vibe, pretty man. Heartache story, darkest hours, man. Vibe. One of my favorite tracks, man, I swear.
We can take it slow. Yeah. Got my heart racing again. Doing anything to see you again. Yeah. Cause your mind right, my type, first flight, on site. Heard you got a man, ain't going right. Know how that go? Same old, same old. Hoping that a nigga change for the fourth time, like presto, change your I ain't pressing that shit. If it's your boy, they see that you going through shit. Part of you in, a part of you walking away. God damn, the feeling is strange. I'm feeling the same. I want you to stay, but I'm walking away. God damn, solo now. Trying to escape. Smoking this, I call it Medicaid. Then I meditate as I elevate. I don't deviate as I play my game.
Yes, yes, yes.
Welcome to the end.
Welcome to the end. Welcome to the fucking end. Oh my god. I hope you guys had a fantastic 4th of July. I tried to enjoy my 4th of July, man. For real. I tried to, man. So I usually don't really celebrate too much shit. You know, last year I got rid of Thanksgiving. I fast now on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? This year, while the family and shit try to enjoy 4th of July, and I'm just like, the voice in my head like, yo, what the fuck we celebrating? Like, yo, this shit here fucked up, man. What the fuck we celebrating? So like, yo, let me give you a history lesson, a little history on the 4th of July type shit, man. Where we come from and shit. 4th of July, 1776. That's when the 13 colonies separated from fucking England and shit and became, you know what I'm saying, whatever, the 13 colonies, you know, the first group of the United States type shit. England ended fucking slavery in 1833. Disgusting. Nigga, here, they had to have a whole civil war about this shit. Really wasn't about that, but they had a whole civil war, my nigga, and took that from the end that shit in 1865. 100 years later, the Negroes got the right to vote. But you gotta think, nigga, if I don't got the right to vote, I don't really have a voice in this world. If I got a voice in this world, nigga, I'm a slave. If someone tell me I gotta work for $1.50 an hour, nigga, that's just that. I don't have nowhere to complain, nigga. You're not really a person because you ain't got no voice here, nigga. You here, but you ain't one of us. You know what I mean? That's where we come from and shit. 1965 is when that shit ended. They took Martin Luther King, and then boom, nigga. But we had a civil war. That's what I'm saying. They had a whole civil war for this shit. And I feel feel like, yo, today we're still going through a fucking war, man. That's why I feel like, yo, what the fuck we celebrating, bro? I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, my nigga. That's Genocide Day. That's what I call it. Genocide Day, man. This shit be fucked up. This world be fucked up. I said, niggas, it ain't even been 100 years since we had the right to vote, my nigga. What we celebrating for? We still fighting. For real, fighting for the right to dream, nigga. Niggas getting killed every day. Nigga got killed yesterday. Niggas dying all around, senselessly. But we celebrate. It's like a fucked up message, man. Like, yo, it's like, yo, how can we take niggas seriously when they ain't got no fucking morals? That's what it should be like. We ain't got no fucking morals. Like, yo, we care for ourselves, nigga. We can get paid. That's all this was all about, my nigga. Like I said, get paid, they still complain. Like, yo, we don't give a fuck enough. So we take. And complain as we take. Why white people don't be like, yo, I don't understand these motherfuckers. They have a chance, they have a choice. They can fight for the better, but as they fight for the better, it really just individuality. They really just want to stand up from the next nigga. That's why we still niggas. I said they be like, yo, nigga, we need Jesus, I buy Yeezus. We need freedoms, I buy chains. I'm in style, fucking lame. That's where we be at. For real. So this the end time though. That's why you see all this shit on TV and the movies, man. This shit the end. And it's like, yo, there's a big change, a big energy change, man. The sun it's getting hotter every day. And drink more water. It's getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. That's why I be like doing what I do, man. I enjoy doing what I do. I said I've been gone for a minute. You know, I know you might see the posts and shit. If you follow me on IG and shit, you see the posts. Sporadic as fuck. Just say I know, like I said, I'm on IG right now streaming and shit, but I'm still looking for the right platform for me because I want to incorporate more videos into what I'm doing. I said I've been gone for a while. I have been doing other shows, you know, the Hyperfunk Gaming, you know what I'm saying? That shit's on Twitch and shit. HLP Frankie on Twitch. Healing a Heart with Tony and shit. So I've been doing other shit that you guys are gonna see more of soon, but I said I'm here live on Instagram. Just to trying to test the waters, you know what I'm saying? See how I like the video and the audio settings and shit like that. But what I've been doing in the meantime, here lately is this, man, chasing the dream, doing what we all supposed to be doing. I tell everybody like, yo, we ain't meant to be here to be serving other people. I said I came from the cooking industry, man. I wasn't born to be cooking for niggas for change, bruh. Not change as in making it better, no, like change, nigga, pennies and dimes. I ain't supposed to be working for that shit, man. I was supposed to work. We supposed to put in work, but it's not the work that where it's time to do what they tell us to do. It's the work that you enjoy doing. If you don't have an enjoyment in this world, then it's a problem. So what the fuck you celebrating for, man? A lot of motherfuckers say celebrating like they ain't one bad thought away from ending it all tomorrow. And I said, well, we gonna burst bombs today? Like, nah, man, you gotta find the happiness. So I'd be like, yo, I'm 100% fuck corporations, man. What you like to do? I said, I feel like the social media shit be having motherfuckers, they be having us comparing our lives to someone else's lives. What we got to what someone else got. And the shit be like, yo, you ain't gotta do that shit. It ain't about that shit. I said, we all got our own blessings, our own gifts, our own things that we're here to get. But when we do that comparison shit, we get off course, man. And that's the point. The point is to distract us because we're here to do great things. We can all do great things, my nigga. But if you're distracted, that free will is ultimate distraction. I mean, you can just, I ain't got time. That nigga A lot of people tell me now, like, I tell everybody to meditate. A lot of people tell me, I don't want to sit with my own thoughts and shit. And it'd be like, you got to. How you afraid of your own thoughts? Cause this shit is real. That's why. This is where the world's going to now, man. Like I said, it's not even like, yo, you make music, I make music. I do a lot of things other than make music, but with the music shit, we relate. And it goes like, yo, I tell people now, they're like, yo, why don't you put your shit on Apple Music or this or this? And it goes, first off, Apple Music raping me. There's no reason for me to join Apple Music or Spotify. I got music on there, but I'm not getting paid shit off that. I have more of a chance to make money if I sell it individually. Go back to the old school days and shit. But then it's like, yo, you know, people, fans or whatever, they'll hit you. I like your music, but you could just change. If you change this or you do this, it'd be like, yo, the music I make, the shit that I do is not necessarily for you. You're getting it as a consumer, but it's not really for you. It's for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy it so much. I love what I do so much that I'm willing to give it to you. I want you to experience the happiness and joy that I get from what I'm doing. And that's the way it is. Like, yo, that's the way everything's supposed to be, just like that. Like, it's not really a fear. It's just, if you have confidence in yourself, it's gonna just, it shines. And that's what it do. And so we start to feel less confident when other people around us or other people that we see, not even around us, because we ain't really around nobody. Niggas be loners as fuck. Some people do, they be active as fuck, but they be hiding the loner self, nigga, that like, yo, niggas be partying all day left and right and still be like, yo, I'm lonely. Like, yo, how the fuck? Made no sense. I said, but that's what the shit I be on. I be on just the, what's your dreams, nigga? Let's accomplish that shit. Because everything's here for the taking. So we don't live in a world of possibility. We live in a world of probability. Everything is bound to happen. That's what I'm saying. That's a fact. So you can't be afraid of our thoughts. Because really, the thoughts that's inside of you that, like you said, that be analyzing, there's a thought in us that, you know what I'm saying, that just, it helps us, it's try to direct us and be the person that we're meant to be. It's the other voices that be fighting us off and shit, that be fighting the good thoughts off. It'd be like, yo, I have a good idea, and then another voice come behind that, like, yo, this is every way this shit could feel. And it's like, yo, if that other thought wasn't there, what can we really do? I said, but that thought is there, so now we doubt ourselves and shit. Like I said, you say that the happiness physically, spiritually, mentally, I feel you, but the physical is all mental. Everything's mental. Spirituality is mental. Emotions come from the mental. Your financial situation, in a sense, comes from the mental. I say that because you can be broke and happy as fuck. How would you know that nigga broke? Everything here in this world came from the mind. So mentally, if you're happy mentally, then can't no one tell you nothing. I said, but it's more than just telling myself that I'm happy. Like, no, it's like it's a real feeling. So it's like, it's a real feeling. You say, yeah, that's real. It do. Being afraid of our thoughts. That's why I tell everybody meditate. I don't know if you meditate, but I tell everybody to meditate. Even for like I even got like a good like little routine, man. When you get out work and shit, you come home, just chill out, lay down for like 10 minutes, man, and just let those thoughts settle in for the day and shit. So you can let that shit go. A lot of times we bring work home with us because we don't just take the time to digest it at 1 minute. We just gotta stop and just let that shit go, because you can get to the real shit. Like I said, I don't necessarily mind people working as long as you know what you work for. It's like if you're working and working, but you don't have no plan behind what you're working, it's like, yo, you're gonna get stuck in that cycle where niggas talking about the average age to retire is 65 years old. You say, what, nigga? I was in school till I was 18, then I went to college till I was 22, nigga. Now I'm working until I'm 65. I've been working my whole fucking life. I don't get a break until I'm about to die. Tell me we ain't back in the chains. But that's life. I'm saying, as long as you love what you do, then it's fine. You can work 100 hours a day. That's it. You gotta have belief. He said he meditate 15 minutes a day in the morning. And then he goes about his day. Everything he meditated on, he goes about doing it. That shit real shit. I try to do that more often. See, I don't really have good morning meditations, but I meditate all through the day. When I get up, it's like, I'm up, I'm gone, I'm ready to go do some shit. Really not even ready to do some shit, I'm ready to wake and bake. I wake up like, I ain't got time to meditate, I'm about to roll up and smoke. No, but I do. So I meditate multiple times a day. I meditate before I go to bed every night. I said my meditation, that I do is not necessarily for happiness. Yeah, I got happiness. I got what I want, and I see it all the time. Everything that I do, I see that's like, oh, this is what I want. It makes me. I get a flutter in my chest. Like, yo, this is what I enjoy doing. Like, I think about new ideas and new projects, and it's like, oh my god, I can't wait to get my hands on that. I'm waiting for some shit to come in now. Yo, you make it sound like, yo, the world about to end tomorrow. We got so much time. You could kick it, we can talk. I said all that shit. It's all I do. When they say you need to check out thisishighlife.com, check out the beat shop. Like I said, we get some music going and shit, man. We start working on some shit. I said, it's all I do. I do this shit. It's not about money. Like, yeah, we need money, but it's not all about money. It's about having fun. It's about just enjoying the moment, making moments, making new memories, great memories. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, I don't know, man. The Hollywood shit, it's really weird because it's like, yo, I don't know if money would be so important if it wasn't for Hollywood. Yeah, I know. But I'm sure everything's gonna work out good because you ain't a bad dude. I know you got them legal problems and shit, but you ain't a bad dude. Like I said, I met a lot of people in this world, and it's like, you having the legal problem that you got, it's like, it's surprising. Like, holy shit, like that really was like some bad shit. Like, damn, if you would have had a bomb ass lawyer, you probably would have beat that shit easy. Cause I see people get off on some crazy shit. I know someone who was drunk driving, hit a nigga on a motorcycle. He ain't do no jail time. He got a little reckless driving. Like, yo, I know. He got reckless driving and shit, no jail time. I think he paid a fine, did a couple hours community service type shit. Like I said, this world crazy. The legal system fucked up, man. You got a really good lawyer, you could be anything for real. I don't know, some people that got mad people got, drinking and driving and shit, but they got good lawyers, beat them out that shit. Reckless driving. That's all that shit is. Reckless. That's what you could have got charged with, some reckless driving shit. That's all right, man. We live and we learn. That's all it is. I said, we live and we learn. As long as you learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? That's the great thing about life. We can go through mistakes, go through ups and downs, go through all kind of shit. But as long as you get a lesson from that shit. So I tell everybody, like, my homie just got off probation 5 years. And it's just like, yo, Did you learn something from it? The nigga's like, yes. I know. I know this nigga. He done changed so much. This nigga became 100% square. 100%. And it's like, oh shit. I said, but you learn. I said, niggas go through shit every day, so we learn. If we don't learn, then we're gonna be right back in the same shit. But next time it's gonna be even more shit. Yeah. But where did money come from? He said money is God to the ones who idolize material. Yeah. But the money comes from the government, so isn't the government really God? The government determines everything for us. It determines if we can get health care or not, if we can smoke, what age you can be to smoke, what age you can be to drive. I said, the one law I think crazy that the law makes is it's like, yo, how can you be 16 years old and go to the military, but you can't smoke, drink, nothing, nigga. You can die. You can die in an accident and train at 16 years old, my nigga. Ain't never smoked nothing, ain't never drink nothing. Just, that's it, nigga. Who's next? Call him up. And I said, but that's government, man. They don't want to tell us what's right and what's wrong, nigga. What's here, what's there. Was that, was this. I said, they gotta meditate, man. What I learned is like, yo, everybody gotta believe in something in this world. And yeah. I said, that's what it is, man. I said, that's why I tell everybody, though. I tell everybody, yo, you gotta meditate. You just gotta meditate, because I say everybody gotta believe in something. And as long as you believe in good, they say the light will always do away with darkness. Good will always outweigh bad, no matter how you chop it up, no matter how you weigh it. Because that's just how it is. Good guys always win, end of the day. So everybody gotta believe in something, man. I said, and just believe in good, just do good. It just seems easy, but it's like, yo, man, what I learned for real, a lot of people, I don't like saying that shit, man. A lot of people, man, we just need to spend more time with ourselves. Hey, that's not what I wanted to say. A lot of people ain't here mentally. A lot of people are here. They're like coherent and shit, but they don't understand why they do what they do. They follow trends. They follow trends and don't know they follow trends. They like things because other people like things and don't know that. They don't have their own opinion. They don't. He said that's not a good place to be at, a good place to start at, a good place to live at, because we're not meant to be like everybody else. We're meant to be like ourselves. Yeah. So they put money and greed and authority over the reality of God and spirituality and the coexistence of humans. Ultimately, material objects and idolizations don't come with us when we transcend. And by doing so, you miss out on the love and the feeling that comes with equipped with coexisting and contributing to a better whole while on the physical plane for the generations ahead of us. Yeah. That's some deep shit. But yo, I mean, so think about that shit though, it'd be like, yo, you really don't it gotta be that way though? How would you know you wanna do good if you didn't see bad? You know? So I don't fault them for people being greedy or people wanting the easy way out. It's all about the people who see it for what it is now and want to do some change. Because if we didn't see fucked up shit all day, we wouldn't want change. I said, when you're born rich, do you ever understand the poor? if you're born and you think everything's good, would you really understand what bad is? So it's like, yo, for us to be better people, we have to see fucked up shit. We gotta go through fucked up shit. There's people are put here to put us through fucked up shit so we can overcome it and do better by it. Look, I'm all down for you, joining it, coming to the podcast. I said I've been gone. Season 2 is coming though. This is like a warm up type shit, man. I said I'm on here. I said I'm on this live on Instagram just to see how I like it, because I want to reincorporate videos back. You know, the very first podcast I did, what was it called? Frankie's Corner. That was video. That was 100% video and shit. And the other one that I'm doing now in my mind, the solo shit, that was just audio. But now I'm trying to get the video into it, so I'm trying to see what this shit sounds like, what it looks like and shit. But most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about, man. We need each other. Like I said, the more people that come together and we just think and talk and get chill, like, yo, our minds expand. That's what it's about. It's about expanding our thought, expanding what we think, not what we think about, but how we see things, how we view things. Because I said everybody has something to give. Everybody has something to learn from. We're supposed to learn from each other. Because we are, like you said, like, yo, the greater all. Nigga, like, yo, at the end of the day, we all are one. We're one. We're one thing. We're people that live here on Earth, people that came from the Earth. We're one. We're individuals. We're caught up in the sections, but at the end of the day, we're all just one. We're one energy being that's here on Earth, and we're just supposed to get along with each other. But they say the world is like how it is in our minds. You know, it's all chaos. You know, in our mind is chaos. In our mind, we have thoughts that fight other thoughts and shit. I heard the other day. That's some good shit. They say, yo, we got thoughts that fight other thoughts that fight other thoughts. So then it's chaos, and the world's the same way. We got people who fight people for just no reason. No one understands this shit. Like, yo, I don't get why you fighting. They say they fight because they're supposed to fight. See, nah, they say, alright, so look, they say the people that control this shit, man, they don't know right from wrong. They don't have feelings. They're not like us. Like I said, them the people that can sell you a house that's about to burn down tomorrow, and they know it. They got no heart. They can just do it and just put a smile on their face and just, you know what I'm saying? They don't know good from bad. All they know is bad. Because they came from a place that was all good. So now what they do is just for them. Well, maybe not all good. But I say all they know is that. They don't have no humanity. They can't empathize with you. They don't have sympathy for you. It's about what can I get now, and that's it. I said, and the thing about what's going on here is that they're trying to make us the same way. And some of us are becoming like that. Some of us are becoming just like, yo, what can I get, and that's it. But that breaks us. That's not who we really are. We really are as people that are peaceful, people that give each other. Like I said, when the Englanders came to America, nigga, they wasn't greeted with fucking arrows and torches and burned up. Nah, they came, they learned, they left, they came back, learned some more, and then been taken ever since. If I gotta give back, I'll give it back. I'll give it back a little bit. I never give it back. I'm gonna give back a little bit, but I'm gonna continue to take. Maybe deep down inside is a collective consciousness of everybody. So I don't know. I don't think the people that are in charge are the people like us. I said I really don't. I think the motherfuckers don't come outside of it. I think they're the most palest of pale people. I don't think white people are even them people. I think we think white people control the world. I don't think they do either. I think it's some whole nother type of people. I mean, they're still people. They're still like, you know what I'm saying, like us, but they're just, they're just different. You ever watch American Horror Story? Dandy, the character Dandy. People like that. Them niggas don't know bad. They just be doing shit. They be doing shit and just do it for fun. They have fun. Like I said, back in gladiator times, man. I don't know if you know this or y'all know this. It's just that they used to do that shit because in that time it was just euphoria. It was sex and money, wine. It was all a good time. And what, Greece, it was just the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It was good. So they used to have niggas fighting fucking tigers, bitches fighting tigers, fighting bears, gladiator shit, niggas beating each other to death, people just cheering for this shit. That's entertainment to them. They don't know what bad is because they come from just, nigga, it's always good. There is no struggle. I want to see somebody struggle. I want to see somebody get hurt. That's what we do now. That's what they do now. Like I said, yo, we sports like, yo, football crazy. Like, yo, everybody, yo, the most important part of our body is the brain, is your head, is your mind, your mental. Mental health is more important than your body, nigga. Fuck your body, nigga. It's your mind, dude. Your mind to fix the body. Niggas care about everything about their mind. They want to get big, want to get strong, I want to get fit, I want to run, nigga. But what about your mind? Are you happy? I ask everybody that shit. Are you happy? Because that's what matters most. I said, it's your mind. And I said, you gotta be mentally here. You gotta want to be here. You gotta enjoy being here. If you don't enjoy being here, nigga, you're gonna shorten your time here. Probably why people die. It's probably why people died at a younger age now than they did in the fucking Bible times and shit, nigga. Like, people back then probably wanted to be here. Niggas here don't want to be here. Being here is fucking, this is hell. We want to be in hell. You know what I mean? That's real. That's like people. That's everybody. I said, like, yo, I tell all my niggas, my black people, I be like, yo, if a white man in the store called you a nigga, what would you do? They be like, yo, I be ready to, I'ma hit that, whatever. Let me, like, yo, all that shit shows is you have unstable emotions, nigga. If someone could say a word to you and you come out of character, you don't have no control over yourself. You're a pawn. If I know what can make you react a certain type of way, when the time is right, I'm gonna do that. You're gonna act exactly the way I thought you were gonna act. And now what? Now look at you. You're looking crazy. I said, talk about that dude that hit that white man in the store. He called up a nigga and he hit him and he dropped, hit his head, died. Dude got arrested, homicide. Like, sound crazy. Like, yo, what the I'm gonna say, like, yo, we don't have our mind together. We work on everything except for our mind. It's like, no, that's the most important thing we gotta take care of. That's it, man, yo, it's the end, man. Like I said, yo, when you see it, you see it in the movies and shit, or on TV show, all I talk about it is the end, because it is, man. The people who feel energy and shit, man, there's a big wave coming, man. There's a big rush coming. Like I said, it's getting hotter, man. Drink more water. Like I said, like, yo, the sun's energy, we energy, it's all energy, man. The harder it get, the better. Yeah, I know. Like you said, I'm happy with that shows. Yeah. But that's everybody. I said we project all day. That's all we do is project. That's why I try to be mindful about what I say or how I think of people and shit like that. Because all we do is project. We're projecting our inner selves. So the world seems complicated as fuck. The world really weird. It really do be weird like that. Like I said, we call people names, but really that's how we feel about ourselves. We judge people, but we really not judging them, we're judging ourselves. That's why I be like, yo, listen to what people gotta say. Because we ain't saying shit about someone else. they're really talking about themselves, look into their situation and be like, holy shit, they fit the bill times 10. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Got nothing to do with me. That's all of it. Like, holy fuck. That's why I say, like, yo, even negative thoughts, like, yo, don't even think negative on somebody. Try everybody, yo, someone do you dirty, fuck it. Let that shit roll. The universe will come back. Everything full circle. Let that shit roll, you can go on and get some more blessings, some new blessings, some better blessings. Some shit that you didn't even know can happen. That's what happens now. It's like, yo, it's always opportunities that I never thought of. Paths I never thought of. Like, yo, I was going here, but then this popped up, that popped up, that popped up, and it's all good. Like, yo, it's opportunity to do something that I like to do. I just didn't think that it would come from this source or that source, and it's just like, man, fuck. We're doing this shit now. All the world needs is communication, understanding, and compassion. But where we at, especially in the generation and the things we endure, it's hard for the utopia to feel tangible and become hope. No. Yeah. We become hopeless. Yeah, there is hopeless. But we need to come together as a collective conscience and place a metaphorical mirror in between each other and recognize all is one. Yeah. This generation is fucked up, man. But there's a reason why it's fucked up. It's meant to be fucked up. It's only gonna get more fucked up if you can't tell by the times now. You see music. You said the funniest thing for me is like, yo, as a black person, as a person of color in America, it'd be like, how the fuck do we get more power and get more crazy? As black females rise to power, they seem to get more naked. As black males rise to power, they seem to get more guns, to get more violent. It's fucking wild ass shit. Like I said, that it's really wild. But this shit fucked up because it's kids having kids, having kids, having kids, having kids. Like I said, slavery ended in 1865. We didn't have the right to vote until 1965. That's 100 years later. It ain't even been 100 years from then. 2065 has been 100 years from when slavery really ended. Like I said, it's just ignorance, man. You came from slaves that didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? You never had the opportunity to do nothing. You see, we're in a good stride, I thought. So we thought. It was looking in a good direction. But shit, I'm looking at these numbers and shit like, holy fuck, this shit getting crazy. Like, yeah, some shit about to go down. It's gonna be wild as fuck. Cause this shit getting wild. A lot of them beat the odds and systematic oppression designed against them. It became, see, not a lot of them. Not a lot. A few did. Jay-Z said that. Jay-Z said the with that song with fucking Drake, the less of us, the better. Yeah, because only in America, like I said, like, yo, America's really funny when it comes to race. Because only in America, man, it'd be like black and white. Nigga, you go anywhere else in the world and be like, yo, what are you? I'm American. What do you think? What am I? Yo, you're an American. It ain't a black American, white American. It's American. But when you come into this country, nigga, it's like, yo, it's divided. It's still divided. So I'm saying, we still trying to get rid of this shit. We still shaking shit off. This shit just ended. This shit fucked up. But it's like, yo, as technology builds, it seems like, yo, we're just gonna be content with what it is now, content with the way this shit is being ran. It's kind of weird, nigga. The president's 80-something years old. That nigga, ain't you about to die? How you 80 plus and you leading me, nigga? I'm 20-something. 80-something years ago, nigga, like, yo, do we even have the right to, we didn't even have the right to vote. I don't even think females could vote. Nigga, you 80-something years old, like, bro, holy shit. Slavery is ended, my nigga. Yo, your granddad was a slave owner, bro. Like, holy shit, nigga. These are people leading us for real. Holy shit, like. It's not really. I don't know. It ain't really sad. It ain't really. It ain't really. Well, yeah. Birthplace Earth. Raised human, yeah. I said it's not really sad though. I don't think it's sad. As a person of color, that is. I say because you gotta go through it. You gotta rise to make us better, to be better. But yeah, man. So racism a real thing. Yeah. You seen that real shit? Universal God and all that shit. Energy. Everything is energy. For real, for real. And that's all this shit is. I said I don't feel sad about the way this shit is in America though. I said it's supposed to be this way. You're supposed to fight for change. You really want change, I said, but I feel like we're getting too accustomed to acclimated to what this shit is. A lot of people are happy with the situation. They're not happy, but they think they're happy. My homie said he went through a change, and he thought he was happy before. But when he went through a type of experience, he understood what being happy is like. Like he said, it don't really... He said, no, it's sad that the people in power think it's accessible to subject their entire... See, the thing about that, though, is they don't really... Like you said, racism and shit is it don't really, it's not really real. It is, but it's not. It's really weird. Because once you take yourself out of the system, once you start put it into a system, you say, I'm going to do for myself, then you don't really face none of those type of things because it can't affect you, because I'm not putting myself in a position where I'm asking someone, hey, can I get a job? Or hey, can I? No, nigga, I'm making money by myself. I believe in myself. I make my own way by myself. There is no law. There's only order in this world. You know what I mean? Once you let these people that tell you what's right and what's wrong stop, like, no, nigga, I'm done. I'm gonna do what I think is good, and that's just that. Like I said, they can't control you. They can't tell me, nigga, oh, this is racist, that's racist, nigga. It don't affect me. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my shit the way I'm gonna get it, and that's just gonna be that. As long as you, along the way, are willing to help other people get their shit like that, then you're good. But it's when people that understand the system is the way it is, like, yo, I'm not paying for the system no more. I don't, fuck them niggas. They don't got nothing to do with me. But I'm gonna get mine, and the people that pays into it, the people that don't know you can get it out here, I'm gonna take from them. I'm gonna get my shit off their back. And that's where their shit comes, where like, yo, niggas are dirty as fuck, because they understand, like, yo, all you gotta do is believe in yourself. All you gotta do is just stop doing this 9-to-5 shit and do what you really believe in. Just be happy, and you will prosper in this life 1,000 times. You'll learn so much from just you being happy and taking what you want. But it's when you want more. You want what that nigga got and that nigga got, and that shit's not enough, because it's not what you really want. You're gonna keep taking. You're gonna fuck over everybody because you think it's what you want, because the next guy got that shit, and that's not what it is. So it takes out of the system. When you stop working for the system, you work for yourself, make money doing what you love to do. You understand? They're like, yo, they don't got no control over me. Like, no, I get it. The cops and shit, nigga, I can't help that shit. I can get pulled over. You can get pulled over, nigga, today and get clapped by the cops. It's whatever. I can go to Walmart today and get clapped by somebody just fucking losing their goddamn mind and taking it on everybody. So it's like, yo, you can't move with that fear, but I can move with a sense of, nigga, I'm not gonna be nowhere that don't make me no fucking money. I don't party. I don't do shows no more. I don't do shows because if I'm not getting paid to do a show, nigga, I'm not showing up. I'll make my money on the outside, nigga. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll grind. I'm not gonna be nowhere that don't make me no fucking money. If it's not making me money, I'm gonna be at home with the fam. I'd rather be with my family, enjoy the ones that I love, than to be out here doing some bullshit that don't really do nothing for me, don't benefit me. You know what I mean? That's where we be at. A lot of times we be out doing shit that don't really, that don't benefit us. It's just shit to do because we're bored. Shit to do that distracts us from being with ourselves. We're doing shit that we need to do in our minds and shit like that. Yeah. That's the weird thing about the world. Like, the world, everybody want to be different, but everybody want to be the same. It's really fucking weird. I said everybody want to be different, but they want to be the same. They want to do what that person do, what that person do, what that person do, what that person do. And it's like, yo, why? I don't want to do that. I want to do what I want to do. I want to do some shit that I enjoy doing. I don't need them or them to confirm for me this is cool or this is, I don't care about being cool. I've always been weird. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe it's because I've always been weird. I've always been a real fucking weirdo. I ain't been this weird. I've gotten weird over the years. Yeah. Yeah. See, but the thing about that though is, you say the manipulation of keeping us distracted with hatred towards each other rather than them. See, the thing about that is though, I'm starting to not believe that. I don't think it's real. I think the hatred for each other is fake. It's another manipulation. I think there's more people that like each other. I think there's more white folks that like black people in America than there is that hate black folks in America. Like, that hate black folks in America. How I could prove that? When this Black Lives Matter shit popped off during the election time, another manipulation, because you see it went the fuck away. But when that shit was popping during election time, during them protests and shit, man, there was crowds full of white people. There wasn't a lot of black folks on TV. It was a bunch of white people on TV marching. And that shit's scary in itself, to be like, yo, it's not scary for us, it's scary for them. To be like, yo, holy shit, nigga, it's not even like it's black folks doing this shit. It's white people and black people. And there's more whites than blacks. So that shit's scary. Like, yo, nah, I think we're together. I think they're trying to pin us against each other, though. With the Republican and the Democrat shit. Because, you know, black people gotta vote Democrat. White folks gotta vote Republican. I think it's that shit that's the last barrier is that's about to break, though. Because Biden ain't shit. I think black folks about to be like, yo, I kind of like Trump. This shit sound crazy, but Biden ain't shit, bro. I said, I can't stand that. Like I said, I think they're gonna realize, though, Democrats don't do nothing for the people that don't have nothing. They always talk about the middle class. What about the lower class? How do you rate a people from the middle class and say fuck the lower class? Especially when there's more lower than there is middle. That shit seems crazy as fuck. Only in America, like I said, they just give you these numbers, these percentages, and we just roll with that shit. We don't ask questions for shit. That's for a reason, though. Like I said, yo, we come from the soul land, man. America, man. The motherland, man. Mother soul. The soul land. We the soul people, man. We the ancestors from the American land, bro. We the spirits that came from America, bro. That's us. Like I said, like, there's a reason why they gotta keep us down, nigga. There's a reason why the technology here is the best of the best. There's a reason for everything. Like I said, but we're starting to wake up every day. We're starting to realize every day that there's a good dream on the other side, man. We're about to bring heaven to earth. Because right now, this shit hell, bro. I'm still learning, man. Yeah, all the above. Definitely to reliance. That's what COVID taught me. Too much reliance on the government, man. Them niggas feed me, pay me, everything. Without them, I wouldn't be nothing. That's why I said, yo, they like God, bro. Without these niggas, you have nothing. And you better not try to fight them, because they'll kill you. That's what they tell you. Don't fight the government, because you'll die. If you speak against them, you'll die. That's what they say. Okay. They say that. But shit, man, I'm about to get out of here. It's late night. We having more of these, though. I don't know if it's going to be on IG, though. You got to follow me with my shit, man. HLP Frankie on Twitch. Same as YouTube. Frankie HighLife on Apple Podcasts or all the podcast platforms. Well, if we built more businesses ourselves and shit like that, yeah, but also if we didn't buy things like fancy cars and jewelry, clothes, hoes, if we didn't spend our money on that bullshit too, we would have more say in this world. I said, can't take nobody seriously. How can you take, it's like I say that shit, nigga, how can you take a black woman serious that say protect, how can you say protect black women? But they on stage half naked twerking, my nigga, throwing that shit. Listen, we got a lot to learn, man. A little bit of time left. But, like I said, everything. Google me, HLP Frankie, man. I'm gonna see y'all soon.